All right, let's talk about Google Keep. And in this first video, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can quickly and easily access Google Keep to take notes. The first way that you might want to try accessing Google Keep is just by bookmarking it. So I'm just going to do a search here for Google Keep just to start off, pretending that this is what you might do when you're looking for it. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and click the first result that comes up. That's going to take me to the website. Now, you can probably see from my bookmark bar, I have a lot. But you can also see that I don't have a lot of words. I just have these little icons. For example, I know that this one means it's going to take me to the Library Media Center website. So I just have a little picture of a bulldog. I know that this one is the piano music that I play in the library. I know that this one is Infinite Campus. This is my Google Calendar. I don't remember what that one is, so that's probably a problem. I know that's Twitter. I know that's Pandora, and etc. So anyway, so I'm going to create the same thing on my bookmark bar for Google Keep. And to do that, most of you are aware that you just need to click this little star in your URL bar. And it's going to bring up a little window. It's going to ask, where do you want to put this? I actually want this to show up right where I can see it. So I'm going to choose my bookmark bar. These other ones are all folders that I have created that I don't use as much. So I want it on the bookmark bar, but I don't want any words with it because the words take up space. And as you can see, I don't have a whole lot of space. So I'm just going to leave that blank and I'm going to click done. Now, one thing that happens when you bookmark is if you have a lot, it's just going to kind of shove it over here to the end and you can't see it. So if I click this little toggle here, and I'm going to see way down at the bottom, Google Keep was the last thing that I added. Well, the cool thing about our bookmarks is I don't want that there. I actually want it out where I can see it. So I can just click on it, hold, and drag it. See the little plus sign on there? And it's going to be pretty important for me, so I'm going to slip it up towards the front here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it right after Newsella. Now I know that little orange icon with the little light bulb, I know that's Google Keep now. So now I have this easily bookmarked, so when I want to access my Google Keep, I can just click that and it takes me right to my account. So that is bookmarking. The tool. The other thing you can do is you can access it from the waffle. If you're not familiar with what the waffle is, that's this little symbol over here. It kind of looks like a Rubik's Cube, a grid, blocks, whatever you want to call it. Somewhere I heard you call that a waffle. Anyway, if you click that, it will open up all of the different Google apps that you have access to. And if you scroll this down a little bit further, you're going to see that Google Keep is down here. I don't know if you can, well, actually you can. Look at that. You can drag it up there. In fact, if this is going to become something important for you, you might want to bring it all the way up here by photos or sheets or whatever. I didn't even know it did that. So there you go. So you can also access it from the waffle when you're in your drive, or if you're in your mail, you can still access it this way. If you're on your calendar, you can access it from here as well. Let's see, where did it go? Oops, maybe I have to move it for each app. Let's drag that up here. Okay, so Google Keep. There's a couple different ways you can quickly access your Google Keep tool.